One idea acted upon can shape the course of history and transform lives. In 1995, Alamance Regional Medical Center embarked on an exciting journey with a vision both powerful and pure to bring world-class healthcare to our community by delivering specialized services, innovative technology, and progressive treatment provided by an exceptional medical team. Alamance Regional's vision has become an inspiring reality.
We've tried to keep one constant goal in front of us, and that is to create a patient care experience that's characterized by quality, by service, by efficiency, and by safety. And by keeping that goal in front of us, we've experienced a remarkable time of growth.
Our accomplishments in such a short period of time are extensive. Alamance Regional is ranked one of the best hospitals in North Carolina for heart care.
Our heart services have grown remarkably. We were one of the first community hospitals to be able to provide angioplasty services.
Emergency and elective angioplasty and cardiac catheterization are just a few of the life-saving procedures being performed every day at our Heart and Vascular Center. Alamance Regional's orthopedic surgery team is also receiving high marks. Our orthopedic surgery outcomes are ranked consistently among the top 10 in the state.
The physicians at Alamance Regional are just second to none.
There we go, keep coming, guys, keep coming. Keep moving, guys. Wait,
Cummings High School football coach Steve Johnson couldn't agree more. 3 days after undergoing a routine surgery, he began having trouble breathing.
I felt like every muscle in my body was tightening up and contracting, and I couldn't get air in.
EMTs raced Steve to Alamance Regional Medical Center.
He was having so much trouble breathing, they went ahead and put him on a ventilator.
Doctors discussed the possibility of transporting Steve to an area teaching hospital where he had been treated in the past for an immune system disorder. But Steve's wife adamantly refused.
I said, y'all have done more in this short time for him in a hurry and with, conviction and than I've seen anywhere else. And I said, no, he's staying home. I said, I want him to stay right here.
It wasn't long before the medical team determined that Steve was experiencing a very rare reaction to his recent surgery.
He had thyroid surgery, and there are parathyroid glands that are there as well. And sometimes during that surgery, they just don't work as well as they did. And so 48, 72 hours later, you can get a very rapid drop in calcium level.
With treatment, Steve was soon back on the football field doing what he loves to do best, positively impacting the lives of his young players in the same way that Alamance Regional impacted his life.
I feel like that I'm going to give them my absolute best because I was given the absolute best. I was in the ICU unit. Rachel was the nurse that was in charge of me, and after she had gotten off work, she called back a couple hours later to check on, to see how I was doing.
I try to take care of my patients and my families to the best of my ability. Just taking care of patients, you don't think that they remember or appreciate, and it was just wonderful to know that you are appreciated.
I would say that the Alamance Regional Medical Center is a lot like our school motto here. They're second to none, and that's what I honestly believe.
By striving every day to be the best, we know we can improve the health of our community members from the oldest to the very youngest. In 2006, Alamance Regional partnered with Duke University Medical Center to open our special care nursery, where we care for high-risk and premature babies.
The nursery is staffed by neonatologists from Duke and neonatal nurse practitioners from Duke, and it is overseen by a combined steering committee.
We'll be forever grateful to them for everything that they did for us.
Ashley Flournoy was 34 weeks pregnant when she underwent a C-section at the birthplace at Alamance Regional.
She was 3 pounds, 4 ounces, and she was 17 inches long. They did swaddle her up and brought her over to me for a minute, and then they took her to the special care nursery to further check her and assess everything.
She stayed with us 3 weeks, and she had some problems with temperature, sugar problems, and feeding problems.
While Ashley spent the weeks prior to the birth in constant worry, afterwards she felt more secure, knowing their daughter JC was in the best hands possible.
They made me feel okay. I was very, very much comforted.
The first thing I remember is seeing all these wires on her, and being a father who just had a kid, and you see that, you know, I'm panicking inside, but they were real good about kind of explaining everything and what certain things are.
Well, I think it's real important to just make them feel so at home, because this is an experience that they're not expecting. When they become pregnant and they realize that they're going to deliver a baby, nobody expects for things to go wrong.
But unfortunately, sometimes they do.
When I had to leave and she stayed, I don't want to get upset. It was really hard, because that's the best part, leaving with your child, and I had to leave without mine. And that was terrible, but they did a really good job of making me, you know, come anytime, call anytime. Regardless of where she was still my child, and I could always come anytime, day or night, and be there. And they welcomed us to come.
Hi guys, how are you? Good,
how are you? How are you?
It's nice to see you. Hi, baby. Hi, Ashley.
It's nice to see you.
It's such a unique experience here at Alamance Regional to be able to have this facility so that people in our community do not have to go outside the community for services that they may otherwise have to go for. We have a great staff here, and everybody loves their job. I love my job very much, and watching the progress that these kids make from the start to the finish is the most rewarding part there is.
The hope of helping a person make it from start to finish is a sentiment shared especially by those working at the Alamance Regional Cancer Center.
We are a cutting-edge comprehensive cancer center. What we provide that the larger universities cannot provide is more personalized care.
For Kay, the work she does every day was never more personal than when her friend, Doris Cardwell, received devastating news.
She had inflammatory breast cancer.
Everything that I read talked about how aggressive it was. They said that you would start treatment immediately, that time was of the essence. All I could think about was my children and how much I wanted to live to see them grow up.
Initially, Doris visited a large teaching hospital seeking treatment.
They were just so booked up.
So the next day I came to work and I asked Dr. Choksey if he would consider seeing her. Before I could even finish telling him my story, he said, "Can she be here at 1:30 this afternoon?" And I told him she would be there.
For Dr. Choksey to do what he did, I fully believe that that is a big part of my good outcome, that he moved quickly.
With her aggressive form of breast cancer, Doris required chemotherapy before surgery. 2 days after her first meeting with Dr. Choksey, she began undergoing chemo. Alamance Regional offers its patients the most advanced therapies and technology available to treat various diseases. Doris's doctors worked with advanced digital technology, PET and CT scans, to create a radiation treatment plan just for her. Image-guided radiation therapy, or IGRT, with onboard CT, allowed Doris to receive radiation that precisely targeted her tumors while protecting healthy surrounding tissue.
The prognosis is great. She's been cancer-free for 2.5 years now.
I thank God for ARMC and the Cancer Center. They participate in clinical trials with Baptist, with Duke, with UNC, with all of the larger hospitals. So you get the benefit of the knowledge of the larger hospitals, but you get the smaller, more cozy feel, and just logistically to not have to drive so far.
Progressive and forward-looking would be great descriptors of what we have tried to accomplish here at Alamance Regional in terms of our capabilities as a community hospital, but being aware that our mission is to improve the health of people here in our community and to work at that in multiple ways.
Alamance Regional is a national leader in its use of state-of-the-art information technology systems to enhance patient care and safety. Clinical information systems, like computerized physician order entry that eliminate handwritten physician's orders, are transforming the way we provide health care to our patients.
HIMSS is an advocacy organization, and in that role we advocate for a cause, and the cause is healthcare information technology and its advancements that it can generate in terms of patient safety, efficiency, and family and staff satisfaction. We have built the HIMSS Analytics EMR adoption model score, which is a score from 0 to 7, where 0 is essentially no automation and 7 is completely automated.
15% of hospitals in the United States are at stage 4 and above on the HIMSS model. Alamance Regional is nearing stage 6, which will place the hospital just one step away from complete automation.
It says they've had the vision. They've had the vision a good time ago. It's not they're now playing catch up. They've had the vision, and that is remarkable for a community hospital.
This thoughtful vision extends to the hospital's Advanced Radiology Information System combined with a Picture Archive Communication System, or PACS. PACS offers our physicians fast and secure computer access to digital CT and MRI scans, X-rays, and other images, which can help speed diagnoses for patients.
The technology strides that have been made over the last 10 to 15 years are phenomenal.
In addition to purchasing cutting-edge medical equipment from Siemens Healthcare, Alamance Regional serves as an international beta site for this medical equipment company, a partnership that has made it possible for Alamance Regional to be the first in the world to offer many imaging technologies.
Alamance is a customer that is challenging us. They're not just waiting for us to come to them. They're the kind of customer that always says, it's great, it's doing what we thought it was going to do, maybe even a little bit more. But if it could do this and this and this, then it would be even better.
While these information technology advances are compelling, caring for our community extends far beyond the walls of our hospital.
We've looked and taken advantage of opportunities to extend the reach of Alamance Regional.
The hospital is now providing services in Mebane. The Mebane Medical Park offers services such as ambulatory surgery, diagnostic testing, laboratory, urgent care, rehabilitation, occupational health services, and a state-of-the-art cancer center. But that's not all. Alamance Regional is reaching out to senior citizens.
We've looked to extend our reach into retirement community living with the Village of Brookwood. The Village of Brookwood was the first hospital-supported retirement community in North Carolina.
Alamance Regional is always seeking to expand its efforts to help more people, including investing millions of dollars in uncompensated care for those who are uninsured or underinsured, as well as charity endeavors.
The hospital is a wonderful community partner. We have a wonderful charitable organization that is giving away hundreds of thousands of dollars each year to our own communities.
It probably won't surprise you to know that in a 2008 study conducted by an Elon University economist, Alamance Regional Medical Center was found to have an extraordinary economic impact on the community in which we live.
We estimated that every year about the hospital generates both directly and indirectly about $350 million to the county's economy.
We've experienced remarkable growth since our medical center was constructed, and there's one special group of people to thank for that.
What is at the heart of all of our capabilities, all of our services, and what we have become to represent here in our community is made possible by the people here at Alamance Regional. People who are highly skilled, highly dedicated, who are committed to their patients, committed to our organization, and committed to serving our community.
As we look toward the future, we know there will be challenges coupled with even greater advancements ahead. We also know that our mission, our vision, will remain the same as it was the day we opened the doors: to improve the health of our community. And we'll never forget that it's the little things, the touch of a hand, an encouraging word, a simple act of human kindness that sets Alamance Regional Medical Center apart in the world of medicine.